As you may recall, this was a green tree when it was carved out. I used this machete, my tomahawk, and my knife. I force dried it over the fire so it was seasoned wood in just a couple of hours. Now it's time to fine tune it through a process called tillering and fit it with a string. I'm gonna use the spine of this machete as my scraping tool. This will allow me to take off small controlled portions of wood from the belly of each limb. That way I can get them bending even. Here's another tool I use. This is a section of a bandsaw blade. It's a wonderful scraping tool. Even a fixed blade knife does a pretty good job scraping. I soften up the edges too using the scraper gently on those edges like this. So now it's time to carve the nock so we can fit the bowstring. Carefully chamfer those edges too. Don't want that cutting into the bowstring. There we go. I've got a deer rawhide string here. Get her strung up now. This limb is still a bit stiff, so I'll shave some there to get the same amount of bend. Feels good. I just want to gently exercise this. I would guess that pulls about 50 pounds at 23 inches. At this point, it's actually shootable. This thing is definitely strong enough to take a deer. In the next part, we'll just seal this bow using a nature-made sealant. Thanks for watching. Be sure to follow so you can catch the next part and see some shooting with the bow.